Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings. And on this particular Cricket Happening show, it's going to be the preview of the decider, which is coming up between India and Australia, who are locked at 1-1, and it will be the final, the decider, which will decide as to who will win the T20 series, as it is going to be played at Hyderabad. And the other preview that I'll be doing will be, as you know, Sri Lanka definitely buoyed up now after their 2-0 series victory over Pakistan, becoming the first country to beat Pakistan, United Arab Emirates. Now would be getting on to the ODI series start, as the first ODI is going to be played in Dubai between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I will have a brief look at that. I'll do a brief preview there, and then the cricket news, which says that Ireland will play their first test match in their history, official test match, and they will play against Pakistan in the year 2018 in the month of May. And also there's other cricket news which is coming in from New Zealand, which I'll be sharing. But first, let's get on to the preview. So the first preview will be the decider, which I said is going to be played at Hyderabad. Both the teams are locked, and as you know, what happened in the last match was Jason Behrendorff was the hero, and he also took the man of the match in his second test match of his career, and his stock ball was the one which was the inducker, which was causing a lot of problems for the Indians, and he was pretty sharp as well. So that is something that India would be keenly looking out for. As I said, tomorrow is a must-win game for both the teams. So whichever team wins goes ahead and takes the T20 series. So definitely it's a must-win game for both the teams. And as far as India are concerned, India are the ones who will be under a bit of pressure, because Jason Behrendorff, now one can understand that Jason Behrendorff has just come into international cricket, but I'm sure during these days, 3 days, I'm sure the Indians batsmen have looked at the videos of Jason Behrendorff, and I'm definitely looking forward to a better display of batting against Jason Behrendorff, as Jason Behrendorff shaped the top order and allowed no chances of recovery for the Indians. So India definitely, the team is looking very strong. Shikhar Dhawan has already made his presence felt in the Indian team after coming back to international cricket after a break. Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. I have to say that he has the fallibility of falling back, as he's always caught at the crease, and he could be Jason Behrendorff would be once again aiming at him, and it will be interesting to see how Rohit Sharma tackles him, because Rohit Sharma has the fallibility of falling away, and in this process he could be an LBW victim. So the in-dippers are something where Mohammad Amir has really got him in the Champions Trophy. Mohammad Amir has got his wicket, and here the left-arm pace bowler Jason Behrendorff did it to Rohit Sharma. So Rohit Sharma has to watch out for that. Kohli, one knows he's a very great player. He really, this was the first duck he ever collected in a T20 match, and he would like to erase those bitter memory by carving out a good knock. And tomorrow it will be interesting whether Manish Pandey, KL Rahul or Dinesh Karthik might enter the fray. So it will be interesting. To me, I would rather stick with the same combination now, because Manish Pandey should be the one, because KL Rahul and Dinesh Karthik, I would rather go for Manish Pandey, being the final match of the series. Dhoni, well, for some strange reason, this approach was a bit different than what he normally does. So one is hoping that Dhoni would probably change his approach. Kedar Jadhav did his bit there. Hardik Pandya, there's nothing to talk about Hardik Pandya, as we all know what is he for the Indian team now, a genuine all-rounder. And then the bowling would be in the hands of Bhuvneshwar Kumar, even though the Indians were kept to 108, Indians defended a score of 118. Look at the way Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowled, 3 overs for 9 runs, so that is, and 1 wicket as well. So Jasprit Bumrah, and then the wrist spinners might once again have a battle against Moises Henriques and Travis Head, and they were the ones who really carted them all across the park, Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal, to pick up maximum number of runs. So it'll be interesting to see as to what really lies in store whether Kuldeep Yadav, Yuzvendra Chahal can win the battle against the Aussies this time. So Australia, as far as Australia are concerned, well, Aaron Finch and David Warner is once again captaining the team, and Aaron Finch and David Warner definitely, as I already said, they're an explosive combination of batting. And then Moises Henriques and Travis Head are coming on two good knocks that both had in the previous match. Glenn Maxwell to follow. Marcus Stoney is also a very tough competitor. And then Tim Payne, the wicketkeeper. And then it comes to the bowlers. Nathan Coulter-Nile, Andrew Tye, Adam Zampa and Jason Bandorf. The man to look, but as I said, whenever any new bowler comes in, he's an unknown commodity. And it really takes some time. But once they suss it up, I think it will be interesting to see as to what is the ploy that Jason Bandorf actually employs against the Indians. And I'm also told, unfortunately, that in Hyderabad it has been raining very heavily, and also the news is not good. Even for Friday evening, thunder showers have been forecast. So hope that stays away. So that takes care of the preview. And also I'm told the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad is becoming the 19th one. Is the first time that the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad is hosting a T20 fixture, and that'll be interesting. So now the next match I'm going to say is, as I said, the Sri Lankans are now pitted against Pakistan in the ODI series. The first of the ODI series starts at Dubai, and Pakistan, one has to say, even though they lost it, I would rather give a lot of credit, because Sri Lanka of late has not had a good record in ODIs. But Pakistan, I can say that they are the Champions Trophy winners, as you would remember. And one can very safely say that Pakistan are completely different in one days, and they are the ones who will be playing with a lot of confidence. They are the champions, as you know. And one knows that Fakhar Zaman, what he did to the Pakistan team when he made his debut in the Champions Trophy, and really took the international cricket by storm with his wonderful innings. So he will be partnering Ahmed Shahzad. So I think it's a very, very strong combination. And then Babar Azam will come in as one drop. Shoaib Malik will be there for solidity. Mohammad Hafiz is the another experienced bloke who can play both the versions of the game depending on the situation. Sarfraz Ahmed, who did not have a good time with the bat, I reckon, in this test series, would be hoping to score a few if at all he gets an opportunity. Imad Wazim, another very good one-day specialist bowler to me. Ruman Rais, now Mohammad Amir is not there in the team, as you know, and his place has been taken by the left-arm pace bowler Ruman Rais, and it will be interesting to see how he goes. And then they have Shadab Khan. Now Shadab Khan has already made waves, as we all know, and he has been quite effective in one days as well. And Shadab Khan, but for Sri Lanka, they definitely have the experience of playing a lot of leg spin, as they have been. I'm sure they would have been born and bred on leg spin in Sri Lanka. Hassan Ali, well, what to say about Hassan Ali? Hassan Ali, who was the player of the series there in the Champions Trophy, is a very, very tough competitor, I can say, in ODIs. And Junaid Khan, I can tell you for a fact that Junaid Khan would be someone who would be quite effective, because he's the one who has good experience, and I'm really looking for. I think Junaid Khan is a tremendous cricketer, probably not getting the lot of chances for the Pakistan team, but I think he's a very good swing bowler, and he also has some pace as well. As far as Sri Lanka are concerned, the opening will be, Niroshan Dikwala is a specialist one-day opener. Upul Taranga is the one who will be captaining the innings, captaining the team. And Upul Taranga and Niroshan Dikwala will open the innings. And Sri Lanka does not have to have a good record in ODIs, barring the win that they against India in the Champions Trophy. But Niroshan Dikwala, as you know, is a very unorthodox player, and one does not know, he will actually he actually put balls which are on the off stump onto the on side, and he can also play the scoop as well. So Niroshan Dikwala is a very unpredictable cricketer, but he's in good form. Let me tell you, in the test he has shown some very, very good form, and he would like to carry it forward. So he'll be opening with Upul Taranga, the captain of the team, and then Kushal Mendes, who has been very, very successful in ODIs, but I would say that he is not in the best of form. So probably Pakistan would like to capitalize on that. Lairu Thirimani, another good player, and then Dinesh Chandimal. I'm sure the Sri Lankan team would be full of motivation, because after having won the Test series, which they probably would have not thought of when they actually entered United Arab Emirates, that since they have done it, I think their confidence would be personified. Dinesh Chandimal, Milinda Srivardhana is another very, very good bits and pieces ODI player. Tisra Pereira is there for any smashing that has to be done, and also he will bowl his quota of medium pace. And the bowling, Suranga Lakmal, an experienced experienced player, and then they have two inexperienced bowlers in Dushmantha Chamira and Vishwa Fernando, and Akila Dhananjaya, the left-arm spinner. It can be quite a handful, as he showed against India, as you would remember. And this match is going to be played in Dubai, and it will be interesting to see as to what really comes up tomorrow. But nevertheless, that will be the start of the ODI series between Sri Lanka and Pakistan after the Test series. Now, the next thing is we are looking at cricket news. As far as cricket news is concerned, Ireland and Afghanistan have been kind of tested, but Ireland in the ICC meeting which was happening in Auckland, in the first day, they decided that Ireland, has been confirmed that Ireland will be facing Pakistan in the first Test match in their history, as they will be playing against Pakistan in the first Test match in their history, and this will be happening in the year 2018 in the month of May. So Ireland would be eagerly looking forward to it, I reckon. And as far as other news is concerned, coming in from New Zealand, as you know, Tom Latham normally opens the innings, and New Zealand are here in India to play I think 3 ODIs and 2 20s, if I'm right. And as you know, Tom Latham had a very good hand against the Indians. I mean, even though New Zealand lost it, the only person who really played the Indian spinners well was Tom Latham, and he was opening the innings. As you know, he was sort of a binding force there. He was holding the innings, and he was doing a fine job, I thought. So what they have done is, realizing that, and what they have done is they are giving a new role for Tom Latham, and that is to play in the middle order, because as you know, middle order, that is the time when the spinners will be in operation, and probably they want to make full use of the resources that they have in combating the Indian spinners. So I think that should be a very good move, but one has to wait and watch. He was the one who played the spinners with utmost confidence and also scored runs as a bottom line. So that is something that New Zealand are going to thrust him. So Tom Latham will be the new opener. Tom Latham will be the one who will be playing in the middle order rather than opening the innings. So on this note, it's about time for me to pull the curtain down on this daily cricket show by bidding you all a very good night, but promising you that there's more cricket happenings to come tomorrow on the next cricket broadcast. Good night.